Well, the ball once I come to school makes me uncomfortable and I like it. Yeah, I have seen that. I saw this. This was 3 months ago. I saw this going around TikTok a while ago. I don't know if these are like to do with the Boiling One stuff, but I just want to watch through them anyway because they don't have that many videos on their channel. So yeah. I want to watch them anyway. So this is just like. Well, there's not much to that, but it's creepy. It's cool. I like it. Has this ever happened to you? All the lights. What is this?
Has this ever happened to you?
No, it hasn't.
It's getting dark outside. You're getting ready for bed. Grabbing a cold glass of water.
Yeah, I've seen
and
some of
now
these on
you're turning
TikTok.
off all the lights in the house. Do you feel that? Or maybe hear that? That sinking feeling that something is following you as soon as you turn off the lights?
When I was a kid, yeah, I
Don't
always
worry
used to
not.
have it.
We have a brilliant solution.
That's not a solution. That's the problem. Bro, you look like a chicken nugget that came to life. Don't even...
That follows you after you turn off all the lights in the house. All the lights in the house. You turn off all the lights in the house. That follows you after you turn off all the lights in the house.
Awesome, okay. So this is Toe. Starving Help, Love Thumper. But one's video is so good. Dr. Nowhere's art is really good, yeah. Just we have a solution. Hot sexy man. Jump scare, yeah.
What do you want?
Pardon me.
What do
Pardon
you
me?
want?
This is going to be the new Mandela Shatterlog. Well, to be fair, after Alex Kister got outed as being a
Please go
twat,
away.
then yeah, makes sense. This
Please go
deserves...
away.
Well, as we know of it, this deserves it. Seek from Roblox. You good? You trying to work out your tendrils there, mate? Are you? The body appeared untouched. What body? The body that we just saw get... Okay. What is... hold on. Wait, nah. Because you can't just drop this. What's there? What the Okay. I'm not even gonna... I'm not gonna touch on it. Not gonna touch on it. And how anyone could find these things hot. Everyone finds something hot. Time to rise and shine. I don't really want to be honest. He's making sure we were asleep, yeah. Good children play pretend. Is that children playing pretend? Good children do not play with their food until it's all gone. Oh. Good children make friends. Jesus Christ. That's a heart. He said that's hot, nah. Alright, Kanito Pet. can't with these dry friends, man. Do you know what I mean? Like, just, ugh. He must be desperate. I mean, he's asking to FaceTime you, so I would, to be fair. Okay, yes, talk face. Penn Palace. I think he's a bit desperate, to be honest. Just imagine 12-year-olds typing on a thing with each other. Starving help. I'd decline it. None of it makes any sense. Everything inside was gone. Right, here we go. Let's see what this boiled one phenomenon is, because I do not know anything about this so far. Ugh. I've got earplugs. Standard Christian Bible open to Psalm 91:10. Why 91:10 specifically? I can see this paper, I can see my hand, I can't hear the screaming of thousands, I can't hear the feast. I am a moving, breathing human being on planet Earth. No evil shall befall you, and no plague shall come near your dwelling. Wait. In this event, you are required to carry out these procedures. Contact authorities immediately afterwards. You'll be administered anesthetics and amnestics.
Amnestic.
What? Many appear to lead a normal life afterwards. In the event you are required to carry out these procedures, contact authorities at... Oh, yeah. August 13th, 2003, The Tree of Heaven. In the late 1990s, a now classified documentary-based television program would debut from a local station in Pennsylvania. The program revolved around woodland plants and animals and was primarily directed towards children. Okay. What was the show called? Show and narrator would talk about the wonders of nature, the dangers of it, how to appreciate it, and most importantly, how to protect yourself from it. Okay. Fortunately, in early 2001, the program would be taken off the air due to the host passing away. That's unfortunate. Then something odd happened. On August 13th, 2003, the 13th episode of the series began a rerun? Depicts the beginning of segments.
Good morning, bushwhackers. Okay. Today we're venturing into the heart of the forest to find a plant that's as beautiful as it is deceptive. Poison oak. We all know about it, and here in Pennsylvania, it's not as common, but still something to look out for. And here on we aim to uncover all the wonderful secrets that nature has to offer.
Okay.
no matter how minuscule or gigantic. So let's get going, shall we?
Okay.
Found primarily in deep North American woodlands, poison oak has many different names.
Sounds like
and
this guy's
places of
recording
origin,
this in his car or
also
something.
referred to as the Tree of Heaven. Imagine that. In China and Taiwan, one of these invasive species made its way to America in the 1700s and took its ground here boldly. As many of us know, it's infamous.
Okay. During one of the interlude segments, an anomalous broadcast would hijack the program. This broadcast depicted videos of a red melted face that spoke to the viewer in a warm yet deeply disconcerting voice. This face and its properties will be hereby referred to as... who? Fen 221228. As Fen spoke, clips of footage and even live camera feed monitoring hospitals and bedrooms would be occasionally overlaid on the screen, obscuring Fen's face. Okay. Though most remembered Fen speaking English, multiple non-English speakers viewers remember understanding every word that was spoken. Oh. So it was like a commercial international clip. The following clip is a restored recording of both the anomalous broadcast. The duration of the clip has been shortened and the audio has been muffled, reversed, and dampened. These alterations are absolutely necessary to suppress its hazardous attributes as effectively as possible. For maximum safety, watch with blue light glasses and insert your earplugs. Okay. Sort of thing, boss. Trouble sounds so I love it. Kevich generic is so weird. It is pretty weird, but it is fun. It is interesting. Did you say Amazon? Have you got my delivery? This broadcast will be hereby recorded. Broadcast 813 was viewed roughly 530 residents throughout the southern Pennsylvania area, and upon viewing left many severely distraught. Okay. Send it if you wanna. Yeah, sure, if you want. I'm interested. Aside from the discomfort and paranoia Fen's television presence had brought to the viewers, there were other side effects that these viewers experienced that were highly unnatural. Mod Stealer's package. Many viewers report not being able to keep the image of Fen's face out of their minds, some even continue to hear its voice days after viewing. Interesting. The victim, who requested to remain anonymous, claimed that the face was living in his brain and feeding on his spine. Another described trumpets playing in their ears before they fell asleep. Pardon me? Now, these people knew that this was only the beginning of a whole new species of suffering that would never be fully understood. August 14th, 2003, the Great Northeast Blackout of 2003. 2 years before I was born. After the anomalous frequency was detected by television station troubleshooters, the NERC was ordered by the Ephrata branch to have all power grids local to the state of Pennsylvania disabled by 4 p.m. to prevent further escalation of the anomaly and the public knowledge of Broadcast 813. Okay. The outage ultimately spread to various parts of New York, New Jersey, Ohio, and even Canada as well, creating the famous Great Northeast Blackout of 2003. Almost 50 million people were without power, some not getting it back until days later. During the confusion caused by all the outage, all traces of Broadcast 813 were collected by the Ephrata branch and seemingly wiped from existence. Including news articles in the works from the morning after the broadcast, internet post recordings, and more. Because the blackout was promptly covered up and claimed to have been a combination of human error and the result of trees falling onto sagging power lines somewhere in Cleveland, Ohio. Understandable way to get out of it, but the damage had been done. Aftermath. 12 days after Broadcast 813 was blocked from the air, a historically massive influx of pseudocoma occurred throughout the state of Pennsylvania, leaving 509 people affected and many families in shock. Damn. Pseudocoma is an extremely rare condition in which a patient experiences a cerebromedullary spinal disconnection, leaving them to be conscious but unable to move or communicate verbally due to complete paralysis of all voluntary muscles in the body except for vertical eye movement and blinking. Which reminds me of like early 2000s YouTube horror. This anomalous outbreak of such a rare condition was regarded as a spectacle by the US Department of Health and was put under a governmental investigation immediately. One thing in common with all these cases is that the patient had been at home watching TV the night the Broadcast 813 was aired. Whoa, go back. You see him on there. Though the victims of this outbreak were unable to speak, they were able to communicate through Morse code by blinking. More than 60 victims were interviewed. Many of these interviews held unveiling results that often led to more questions, and many others had results that required archival or termination. Fairly late into the investigation, the Ephrata branch was notified of a particularly odd case revolving around one Job Zamperini, an elderly victim of the anonymous pseudocoma outbreak. I'm probably saying a lot of these big words wrong. Job Zamperini specifically requested his alias to be used in future records instead of his real name, which will remain classified. So this is... Zamperini was a war vet and fluent in Morse code, putting him in the mark as a potential interviewee as soon as the outbreak was put under investigation. I love big words. I don't. Can never say them. After a very odd photo was taken in his backyard by his visiting grandson, his family became deeply troubled and convinced his house was haunted. This led them to contact a local priest in hopes his house would be blessed. The following photo depicts Fenn standing next to the small playhouse in... The photo itself has proved to be non-hazardous and safe to view, though still anonymous in nature. The most comfortable viewing experience, wear blue light glasses or view from a distance of 3 feet or more. Well, I'm not going to do that. Interesting. Zamperini claims something horrible and unholy was with him. It would hurt him and possibly others if he described it in what it was telling him. I don't like the fact that the audio is reversing. Following is a recovered, previously archived recording of which Officer T. Gomez of Ephrata Branch interviews Job Zamperini.
Hello, Mr. I'm Officer Gomez. Hope you're doing well today. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions regarding your condition and possibly unholiness within your home that your family had mentioned?
Is that the boiled one?
Okay, first
Ask.
and foremost, did you notice any onset symptoms before you lost complete mobility of your body?
There was a face. Like an
When did you
expensive.
begin seeing this face? Interesting.
After I saw it on TV, it
Many
never
of the
left
people
me.
who have seen the broadcast that you saw on August the 13th
Yes,
described
Sam,
having
welcome to
vivid
watching this motherfucker
and
on a bed,
obsessive
yeah.
hallucinations. Do you think this is something your brain has created?
Yeah.
Can
No,
you
it
please
is in the
describe
window.
this face to me?
Oh, we can see it in the window. Horribly burnt, not of Lord Christ.
I still don't see it. Have you been
Oh,
having
I
any
can see you.
hallucinations aside from the face? I'm sorry to hear that.
I hear screaming of many voices.
Are these screams constant?
Blood has the webcam and everything, yeah. Or is a gamer. Oh,
Thank you.
but Lord
You
Christ is
shedding
with me.
light on this is helping more than you know.
Yeah, I saw him. I knew he was there. Yeah, you can see me toss off. I can see you too. Bald hedgehog looking eye. Wonderful day, the miracle of birth, a fetal fanfare. A what?
Listen closely.
Listen closely. Is there captions? No.
You hear it? You will hear the laughter of thousands as the sky opens up.
Okay. Laughter of thousands as the sky opens up.
Trumpets play their happy sounds.
Okay. Ooh.
The scalding blood of life will pour down onto us all. Together, we will be still. Together, a feast fit for a king. Together, melded by love and purest connection. Be
It's a
still.
weird hand. You can see the screen, it means it is not safe to continue viewing the program will end shortly. Well. Bravita 28228. Procedures given to you during the incident. Yeah. No evil shall befall you, nor shall any plague come near your dwelling. No evil shall befall you. Interesting. Okay, that's cool. Silas Orion, I'm 17 years old and make perceivable content sometimes. 17, Jesus. Yeah, well, I do want to watch this first. What does that say? Your body remains unclean from the toils of yesterday. You're in no condition to sleep like this. A shower will make you better. Is that a crib? Oh, it's like an interactable game. It's cool. But it wasn't my fault. Okay. Imagine closing your eyes to walk. Yeah, I don't like this. Hi, buddy. Made out of images, photographs.
Why did you leave me here?
Why did you leave me here? Are you my mommy? Okay.
I never existed to you.
Who are you? I'd go back to bed too, yeah. It's just that flat, yeah. So that is the baby.
You heard me. It was all your fault.
Or was that this person's baby? Because there is a baby crib, so maybe. Baby cot crib. Interesting. One Night at Your Grandma's Analog Horror Remastered. I am not even gonna go near that. Dolphin Muzzle Explain. I'm not even gonna I'm not even gonna. Let's have a look at that. Let's have a look at the reversed audio. That I'm interested. Let's see. Reverse Boil 1 audio with subtitles. Let's have a look.
Cause a manifestation of my being in the future. You will be asleep in bed. I will be there
Okay.
and watch over you. When you wake, you will not be able to move any part of you. When the doctors eventually find you, they will not see me,
Okay.
but you will,
Okay.
and I'll see you too.
Okay.
Forever, I'll see you.
Oh, it's like you're my new best friend. Sake. Damn, new best friend. That's awesome, man. That is awesome. I like that. Yeah, there's not much to it as of yet because obviously it's still like you know, not fully fledged. But there's some decent stuff going for that so far. It's pretty popular as well, which is cool. But